especially a good friend of my wife, but a wonderful lady, a great lawyer. Welcome to the program, Madam Attorney General. I want to get into this Epstein thing a little bit. I think the American people are very curious about who's on this list or these lists. You have been doggedly trying to get all the information. And now we learn, thanks to you, that you've been stonewalled by people in New York. Do you want to explain that?
Yes, Mark. So as you know, we released about 120 pages of documents, and I started asking for these documents right when I came into office and before Kash Patel was in there. So I ended up getting about 120 pages. We carefully redacted them, of course, to be sure the 254 young girls, women who are victims of sex crimes and sex trafficking, their personal information was redacted and out of there to protect them. So I'm going through it and I kept saying, there has to be more, there has to be more. I'm assured that's it. Kash asked the same questions. Assured there's no more. I found out, this week that a source told me New York, SDNY, they're sitting on thousands of pages of documents regarding Epstein. Thousands. And of course, you've seen the very strong letter. We will get everything. We will have it in our possession. We will redact it, of course, to protect grand jury information and confidential witnesses. But the American people have a right to know. And Donald Trump is the most transparent president in our nation's history. So not only will America get the full Epstein files, they will get JFK, they will get Martin Luther King.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Conservative Chronicle. Today, I've got a huge story that's been making waves across the nation. Attorney General Pam Bondi has made some shocking revelations about the Epstein case, and what she's uncovered may surprise you. In this video, we're diving deep into the stonewalled documents and the fight for transparency. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our latest updates. When Pam Bondi first stepped into office, she immediately began working to uncover the truth about Jeffrey Epstein. She requested all the documents related to the case, hoping to shed light on a mystery that has haunted the nation for years. Bondi wasn't just a passive observer, she was actively pushing for transparency, determined to bring justice to the victims. These pages, however, were carefully redacted to protect the identities of the victims. Despite initial assurances that all the documents were released, Pam Bondi started to feel that something wasn't quite right. She kept saying to herself, there has to be more. And it turns out she was right. Bondi discovered, through a trusted source, that the New York SDNY was sitting on thousands of pages of additional Epstein-related files. What's even more shocking is that those pages were never made public. What exactly is being hidden and why? Now, Pam Bondi wasn't going to let this slide. She doubled down, making it clear that the American people had a right to know what was really going on behind the scenes. She vowed to ensure that not only would the Epstein files eventually be released, but other critical documents would be made public as well. Bondi is committed to ensuring that the truth, no matter how painful, finally comes to light. So what happens next? Pam Bondi's work is far from over. She's pushing hard to secure all of the remaining documents, and while it might take time, the wheels of justice are turning. But here's the question on everyone's mind. What's really inside those thousands of missing pages? What could they reveal about powerful figures connected to Epstein's criminal enterprise? Will we finally get the full story? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the truth will come out. If you want to stay updated on this story and more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We'll be back with more updates as soon as new information becomes available. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.